I'm down here on a hunting lease that my dad has. It's actually an opening day of muzzleloader season. I'm going to be hunting out of a ground blind. I'm also going to bring the longbow just in case I get a close shot, maybe a doe or something. There have been some good bucks on camera here, so I'm hoping to see some good deer. Maybe I can get something with a muzzleloader. Maybe I can get something with the old Flint Arrowhead. We'll find out. Alright, so that was a pretty fun hunt. I immediately, as soon as I started walking out, I jumped a deer in the road. I'm assuming it was a doe. It sounded like there's more than one. I get up to the blind. I get set up. It's about 3:30, which is about 2 hours before dark. I hear something coming right beside the blind, and I mean an 8-point walks well within 10 yards of the blind. I'm talking 5 to 8 yards. I see those antlers coming around. He gets almost right in front of the camera. I start recording. I just kind of point the camera at where I think he's about to pop out. He's about to go around the corner, and he smells me and turns, whirls around, goes out about 60 yards or so, and kind of makes a circle around me at about 80 yards. I got some footage of him doing that, I believe. Then I had a flock of hens come in. There's a bunch of them. I don't even have no idea. At least 10 or more. They come in. They kind of get behind the blind. I don't get a whole lot of video of them. They make their way on. They made a lot of noise. And then the wind was shifting back and forth all over the place. I was kind of getting a little discouraged because I'm thinking anything's going to smell me if it's around. I kept putting out little milkweed silk, and I'm watching it blow, and it's going all different directions. So a little bit later, this coon comes by. He's actually eating corn. And the landowner is a big turkey hunter. He wants the coons wiped out. So he wants the coons killed, as many as we can, because they eat the turkey eggs. So anyway, I decided I'd try to kill one with a longbow. I got him with a blunt-tipped arrow first. I shot him like right in the head with a blunt-tipped arrow, and he was out. As I walk up to him, I noticed he's still breathing, and so I went ahead and had to shoot him with a stone point. That's what I had left. He's kind of small, but I'm gonna skin him out, and I'm gonna keep that pelt. November the 16th. It's the second day of muzzleloader season. Shot a raccoon yesterday afternoon with a longbow. We'll go out here today. I just got the muzzleloader. Try to get a buck. Or maybe a pig. Let's get out here and see what happens. and shift just to see who's coming right up here to me. He's moving. I don't think he's big enough anyway. Well, I didn't see anything else this morning, but this afternoon we got a south wind. Kind of just went over all the places I could go. I decided to come back to where I shot the raccoon yesterday afternoon. I don't necessarily think it's the best place for me to be hunting, but it gives me an opportunity to shoot something with a longbow, and I can't think of any other place where I can get such a great setup with a longbow. So I'm gonna go and bring the longbow and the muzzleloader. I saw an 8-point yesterday afternoon. I think I ran him off. I don't think he'll be back, but he might be. And there's several other bucks they've been getting on camera that are pretty decent deer. So I'm gonna go get in there. It's about 2.5 hours before dark. So we'll see what happens. Had to shoot that deer. He ran that way with his tail down, so I feel good about that. We'll just wait a little while and I'll go look. That's a good deer. I'm gonna give it about 30 minutes probably. I'm gonna go down there and look and see what I see. I just don't want to jump him up, but I think he'll be down. It looked pretty good from what I could tell on my viewfinder. So anyway, we'll see. I had that spike walk by. I thought it was a doe. I was going to try to shoot it with a longbow, but it was a spike, so I let him walk. Anyway, I went down to the side of impact where I shot the buck. I can't find any blood at all. I'm kind of walking the direction he ran to. With a muzzleloader, I never have a blood trail. At least for the first 30, 40 yards, there's never any blood. I don't know why. I've even changed bullets and everything. It always seems like that. But anyway, I'm probably about 30 yards from where I shot him. But I'm just going to kind of look around in here and see if I see anything. And if not, I'm going to back out and wait till tomorrow morning. Well, I never found any blood last night, so we decided to back out. Come back out here this morning, hoping we can stumble across him. The shot looks good on video. I don't think he went very far. Just didn't have a blood trail. It's not looking good. We have walked all over this whole area. Haven't found nothing. Not a drop of blood, nothing. There's a lot of like old clear cut, just super thick that he could have got into, but I just really wouldn't think he'd have went that far. Well, I think we're pretty much giving up. Can't find anything. I'm just kind of walking a circle around where he came from. I don't think he's over here. I think he ran the other way, but he might have circled around. I don't know. So, it's pretty disgusting when you lose a deer like that. I mean, any deer, especially a buck like that. Just awful. And I don't have time. I got to go home today, so I don't really have time to look much more. And can't find any blood. Almost no chance of finding him. If he made it to the clear cut, he could be, I mean, it's huge. There's no telling where he could be. It's just the way it goes sometimes. I really didn't think it was a bad shot at all. I don't know what else to do. I just keep feeling like I'm going to stumble across him. I know somebody's going to find it at some point. I just don't know where else to look. Anyway, so that sucks. I'm going home with a coon. That's it. No deer.